Good morning, sir. This morning, I will memorize the Bill of Rights. Bill of Rights, Section 1. Rights of Life. Rights of life. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any protection of the laws. Section 2. Right of the people to be secured. The right of the people to be secured in their person, house, papers, and effects against under unreasonable search and ratios of whatever nature nature and for any purpose shall be insurable and no search warrant or warrant of arrest should issue except upon probable cause to be determined personally by the judge after examination under at affirmation of the complainant and the complainant and the witness he may reduce and particularly describe and please to be researched and the person or things to the resize. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence. The privacy of communication and correspondence should be inviolable except upon lawful order of the court, except upon or when public safety or order requires otherwise and received by law. Section 4. Freedom of speech. No law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the press, or the right of the people please able to assemble and petition and government for redress of grievance. And Section 5. Religions and belief. No law shall be made responding establishment or religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The free exercise and enjoyment of religious profession and worship without discrimination or preference shall forever be allowed. Section 6. Section 6. Right of travel. Right of travel. The liberty of above and of changing the same within the limits prescribed by law should not be inferred except upon lawful order of the court. Section 7. Right of access information. Right of access information. The right of the people to information on matters of public concern should be recognized. Access to official record and the documents and papers pertaining to official act, transaction, or decision, as well as to government research data used as a basic for policy development. For policy development. For policy development affordance citizens subject to such limitation as may provide uh, as may provide provide by law. Section 8. The right of the people, included those employed in the public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or societies for purpose not country to law should not be engaged. And section 9, private privacy, private property should not the taking of for public use without just comprehension. And section 10. And section 10. Section 10. No law inspiring the obligation of contract should be passed. And section 11. A section 11, free access to the court and quasi judicial bodies and adequate legal assistance should not be defined to any person by reason of poverty. Section Section 12. Right of right the right of remain silent. Any person under the in investigation for the commission of an offense should have the right to be informed of his right to remain silent and to have competent and independent counsel preparability of his town choice. Kalimut ko na. If the must be approved with one. This right present of the council and section 13. Section 13. All persons except those charging with offense punishable by reclusion perpetua when evidence of guilt is strong should before conviction we violable by sufficient sureties or the release on recognition as may be inferred. 7. When the privilege of the right of the right should not be required, and section 14. Due process of law. No person should be held to answer for the criminal offense without due process of law. Section 15. The privilege of the right of habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in case of investigations or revelations when the public safety requires it. And section 16. Section 16. All persons should have the right to speedy disposition of their case before all judicial, quasi-judicial or administrative bodies. Section 17. No person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely by person of his political beliefs and aspirants. In Section 19, executive fines shall not be exposed nor degrading or inhuman punishment inflicted. Section 20. No person shall. Section 20. No. Section 20. No person shall be present for debt or non-payment of the tax. And Section 21. No person shall be twice put in jeopardy or punishment for the same offense if an act is punished by the law and ordinance, conviction, or actual lethal under either shall constitute a bar to another prosecution for the same act. And Section 22, no ex post facto law of bill of attainder should be inactive. And that's all for Bill of Rights. Thank you, sir.